Have you ever wondered how your phone knows exactly what song you want to hear next? Or how your email magically sorts out all that annoying spam? Well, the answer, my friends, is artificial intelligence, or AI for short. It's not about walking, talking robots from the movies, not yet anyway. Instead, AI is a branch of computer science that's all about creating smart machines. These machines are designed to think, learn, and solve problems in ways that are similar to how we humans do it. It's one of the most exciting and rapidly changing fields in technology today, and it's quietly reshaping almost every part of our world. So let's break it down. At its core, AI is about teaching computers to understand patterns. Think about how you learned to recognize a cat. You saw lots of cats, big ones, small ones, fluffy ones, grumpy ones, and eventually, your brain just what a cat was. AI works in a similar way, but instead of a brain, it uses something called algorithms and vast amounts of data. These algorithms are like recipes that tell the computer how to process the information it's given. By looking at millions of pictures, texts, or sounds, the AI starts to recognize patterns that would be impossible for a human to spot on their own. This technology is already all around you, working behind the scenes to make your life a little bit easier and more efficient. When you ask your smart speaker for the weather, that's AI. When you get a recommendation for a movie you might love on a streaming service, that's also AI. It's helping doctors diagnose diseases earlier, helping scientists understand climate change, and even helping farmers grow more food. AI is like a new kind of electricity. It's a powerful tool that is being plugged into everything, creating a smarter, more connected planet for all of us. The reason we're talking about it so much right now on this fine day of June 9th, 2025, is because AI has gotten really good at two specific things. It has split into two main categories that you've probably heard about: Predictive AI and Generative AI. They sound similar, but they do very different jobs. One is like a super smart analyst that predicts the future based on the past, and the other is like a creative artist that can dream up entirely new things. Understanding the difference between them is the key to understanding where our world is headed. So let's dive in. First up, let's talk about predictive AI. This is the classic old-school type of AI that has been working quietly in the background for years. Its main job is to analyze historical data to make a prediction or a decision about something new. Think of it as a super-powered detective that looks at all the clues from the past to figure out what is most likely to happen next. It's not guessing randomly. It's making a highly educated guess based on tons of evidence. This is the kind of AI that businesses have been using for a long time to become more efficient and make smarter choices. So, how does it actually work its magic? Predictive AI is trained on a massive labeled dataset. For example, to build an email spam filter, you would feed it millions of emails that have already been marked as spam or not spam. The AI analyzes everything about them: the words they use, who sent them, the time they were sent, and learns the specific features that make an email spammy. Once it's trained, it can look at a brand new email and classify it with incredible accuracy. It's all about finding relationships and patterns in the data to predict an outcome. You use predictive AI every single day, probably without even realizing it. That GPS app on your phone that estimates your arrival time? It's using predictive AI to analyze current traffic patterns and historical data to guess how long your trip will take. The credit card company that sends you a fraud alert? Its AI has analyzed your spending habits and flagged a transaction that doesn't fit your normal pattern. Other examples include the recommendation engines on Amazon and Netflix, weather forecasting systems, and even stock market prediction tools. It's the workhorse of the AI world. If you were a data scientist looking to build these systems, you would use a variety of powerful tools. The most common programming language for this is Python, along with its amazing libraries like scikit-learn, which is packed with ready-to-use algorithms for classification and regression. Other popular frameworks include TensorFlow and PyTorch, which are fantastic for building complex models, especially for things like image recognition. These tools are what allow developers to turn raw data into powerful predictive insights that can forecast everything from customer behavior to equipment failure. Now, let's switch gears and talk about the new kid on the block. Generative AI. This is the type of AI that has been making headlines all over the world. Unlike its predictive cousin, which just analyzes existing data, generative AI can create brand new original content. It can write poems, compose music, paint pictures, and even generate computer code. If predictive AI is a detective, then generative AI is an artist, a writer, and an inventor all rolled into one. It's not just understanding the world, it's adding something entirely new to it, which is a huge leap forward. The technology behind generative AI is a bit more complex, often using models called generative adversarial networks, or GANs, or more recently, large language models based on a transformer architecture. With an LLM, the model is trained on a colossal amount of text and images from the internet. It learns the relationships between words, sentences, and concepts so deeply that it can generate new text that is coherent, contextually relevant, and often indistinguishable from what a human would write. It's essentially a pattern-making machine that can now use those patterns to build something from scratch. You've almost certainly seen examples of generative AI in action. Chatbots like ChatGPT, which can answer complex questions and write essays, are a prime example. Image generators like Midjourney or DALL-E 3 can create stunning, photorealistic images from a simple text description, like an astronaut riding a horse on Mars, in the style of Van Gogh. There are also tools that can generate music in any genre you can imagine, or even create realistic-sounding voiceovers for videos. This creative power is unlocking new possibilities in art, design, entertainment, and so much more. The tools used to power this creative explosion are some of the most advanced in the tech world. The big names here are the models themselves, developed by companies like OpenAI with their GPT series, Google with Gemini, and Anthropic with Claude. Developers can access these models through APIs to build their own unique applications on top of them. For those who want to build from the ground up, frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch are again essential. This field is moving incredibly fast, with new models and tools being released all the time, making it a very exciting space to watch. Feeling inspired to learn more? You're in luck. The internet is filled with amazing resources for anyone who wants to dive deeper into the world of artificial intelligence, regardless of your current skill level. You don't need a PhD in computer science to start understanding these concepts. Many platforms offer courses designed for absolute beginners, walking you through the basics of machine learning, Python programming, and data science. These courses are often taught by top instructors from leading universities and companies, making high-quality education more accessible than ever before. For those who enjoy structured learning with videos and quizzes, several online platforms stand out. Coursera is a fantastic place to start, hosting Andrew Ng's famous machine learning specialization, which is considered a foundational course by many in the field. Another great option is edX, founded by Harvard and MIT, which offers a wide range of courses on AI and data science. If you're looking for more hands-on, project-based learning, platforms like Udacity, with its nano-degree programs, or DataCamp, which focuses specifically on data skills, are excellent choices for building a practical portfolio. If you prefer reading and community-based learning, there are plenty of other avenues. Websites like Kaggle are a must for anyone interested in predictive modeling. It's a platform where you can compete in data science competitions, access free datasets, and learn from a global community of experts. For staying up to date with the latest research in generative AI, following blogs from OpenAI, Google AI, and other leading labs is a great idea. And of course, there are countless amazing channels on YouTube that break down complex AI topics into fun, digestible videos, like Ahem Crash Course. Finally, here's a simple table to help you remember the key differences we've talked about. Think of this as your cheat sheet for telling these two powerful types of AI apart. Understanding this distinction is the first step toward appreciating just how profoundly AI is set to change our future. Feature main goal: Predictive AI, to make predictions based on existing data. Generative AI, to create new original content. Feature input: Predictive AI, structured or labeled data. Generative AI, a prompt or a query, like text or an image. Feature output: Predictive AI, a classification or a numerical value, basically a guess. Generative AI, new content such as text, images, music, or code. Feature core question: Predictive AI, what is likely to happen next? Generative AI, what could you create based on this instruction? Feature example tools: Predictive AI, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, R, Generative AI, ChatGPT, Midjourney, DALL-E, Gemini. Feature common use case: Predictive AI, spam filtering, fraud detection, recommendations. Generative AI, content creation, chatbots, art generation, drug discovery.